Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, Erin and I are going to be wallpapering our stairwell. Let me show you the wallpaper. It's from a company called Love Design. And I chose this really cute, can you see? This really cute plaid wallpaper. It is a peel and stick, so I have already washed the walls the best that I could. And it also says to like wash the walls down with water and rubbing alcohol. So we did what we were supposed to do. And this is kind of like a greenish gray. I'm not sure if you can tell. It's weird because when I first got this and I opened it, I loved the color. Because it looked like it was gray, which is what I wanted. But now that I have it, like the whole thing rolled out, it looks like a greenish gray. I think it's gonna be fine. I just, and I don't hate the color. So it's just a little bit greener than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but hopefully cross our fingers, it turns out great. So let's put some up. We're gonna start in the corner and work our way out. So I think we measured, it was 16 feet.
Over. A
little bit over 6 from the top.
Under 16.
Under 16 feet. So from the ceiling, we're going clear down to the bottom of the stairwell. So on this side of the stairwell is board and batten. Just the width of the, what is this called?
Wall.
The pony wall. So we'll be going below that and then this whole wall. So we're gonna start in the corner just so that we don't wanna have to wrap. I think that if this was like regular wallpaper that you got wet, it would have been a little bit easier to kind of
to go through the corner.
But this isn't, it's peel and stick, so we feel like it's just gonna be easier to start in the corner.
Work from the corner out.
Work from the corner out, he says. He's the one gonna be hanging it because I'm not. I'm gonna just be supervising. This is probably not the safest situation, so please do not do this at home. Please use your best judgment. However, our stairwell is not that wide, and so for me it's too wide, but for my husband it was fine. Anyway, we just started in the corner, working our way out. These peel and stick wallpapers are numbered, so you know exactly how to put them up, but we started with a 2 in the corner and we will put 1s on either side of it just to make sure that the patterns match up perfectly. Erin would start at the top and I would go down at the bottom and hold the end of the roll because these are 16 feet because we went from the very top of it all the way down to the bottom, and so you'll see here in just a second, I will go around and kind of just pull it straight from the bottom, and then he lines it up at the top perfectly. This part that we're working on now was probably the hardest part. I'm not exactly sure why. It just, I don't know. He wanted me to remind you that there's a reason he doesn't like to do pill and stick wallpaper. You know, this was easy to work with, but the paper that you get wet, it just moves easier and you can manipulate it a little bit more. But like I said, if you're like just gonna do a wall, the pill and stick works just fine. But maybe for a more intricate place like this, the other one would have worked better. I don't know. This ended up working out just fine and we really like it. So we are glad that we did it. I wanted to show you a before picture. This is when we just moved in. These are actually the listing pictures of, so you can see that wall is gone, and obviously we redid the whole stair, the banister. Anyway, it's interesting to see how far we've come. I love seeing that. Alright, you guys, it is the next week and the stairwell wallpaper is done. So we started this project last week. That is why everything looked different. I'm in different clothes last week, but I wanted to just go over what we did. I wanted to give a shout out to the wallpaper. My YouTube video is not sponsored, but I did do a sponsored post with them on Instagram, but I feel like it's so good that I wanted to share it here too. So let's just start there. This wall pill and stick wallpaper is from a company called Love Versus Design. The wallpaper is, or the actual paper itself is super good quality. It's not, we've done some pill and stick wallpaper in the past and it's been kind of stretchy. This is not stretchy, and we really liked it. It was super easy to put up, as you saw in the video. But what I love the very most about this brand is they offer a bunch of different designs, but you can customize them with like 100 different colors. Like any kind of color you want, they have. And so I love that you can do that, because you can customize it to any color you want in your house. And I loved this print. And other companies have something similar, but they don't have the option to customize it. You know, I wanted white background, a white that matched my house, and then I wanted that grayish blue color. And I was just super impressed. I love it. The color turned out perfect. I did order a couple samples to make sure, and it went up perfect. It's holding up great. I will have to, like a disclaimer, we probably should have primed the walls before we put them up, but we didn't, and it's lasting just fine. So I'll leave them in the description box if you want to check them out. But if you need some, this is such a good way to just spruce up a little space like this. And anyway, I love it. Love that. Wanted to share, we did go with another wall sconce here. Eventually we're gonna have a hanging light. The cords are up there, just needs to be wired in. But for this project, I wanted to just get this done because I'm really tired of just waiting. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I want to just make it cute until we can get the real thing. And that is why I didn't buy a super expensive wall sconce. But I think when I'm done with this one, I'm going to put it in my hallway at the end of the hall. I think that would be really pretty. So it's not hardwired, and again, we just did the puck light trick. I did that in the entryway I showed you in a few videos ago. And then on this wall, eventually I want to do my family picture, but we don't have any current ones. And so for now, I just hung up those really fun market baskets, and I think it turned out really cute. I think like I'm finally seeing my vision come together. I wanted like a craftsman style cottage feel, and I feel like I'm doing that. Trying to get away from the farmhouse feel, but I still love that. I still love the farmhouse, but I love more of like, I love the wood. I love the wood, like the woodworking trim. It just, I feel like it adds so much character without being over the top. And the wallpaper accent is perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.